Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad to have you back this February, this How to Fall Back in Love with Your Business month. I'm so excited for today's topic. We will be talking about remembering the people, okay? So let's rewind the tape and get started. I'm Andrea Patrick, the BU Boss, and I am so glad you came back to watch our series. If you're new here, I want you to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss an episode, especially if you like personal style, beauty, and business videos. I am sharing all types of tips and tricks on how you can make your life and your business coexist for that quality of life that we search so high and low for. If that sounds like something you love, definitely hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell. I mentioned our How to Fall Back in Love with Your Business series. I am collaborating with two amazing women. I've enlisted their help to share tips and tricks on how you can fall back in love with your business this February. At the end of it all, you will have a playlist of 12 videos that you will be able to go back to and use to help you fall back in love with your business anytime you fall out of love with your business. Last week, we talked about going to the beginning, getting back to the root and your why. This week, we're going to remember the people. That would be your who. Who are you doing all of this for? I'm going to give you some of my tips, and then in the description box below, you'll have videos from Allegra and Kelly, who will also be sharing their tips on a similar subject. Don't forget, go over to Instagram and make sure that you are following all three of us, because there is no telling what type of announcements we'll be making or what type of stories we'll be sharing over there. And then make sure you have subscribed to all three of our channels so that you do not miss this amazing series that is going on this month. You do not want to miss an episode. And then lastly, I personally will be leaving questions at the end of each video. So make sure you answer those questions in the comment section below, because at the end of the series, we're going to be doing something special for those who stuck around until the end. All right, let's head on over to what we're going to be talking about today, and that is remembering the people. It is imperative for you to understand your audience. I know you hear this from a ton of people talking about know your niche. Who's your niche? You should niche down. And a lot of times you may feel like you have to service everyone, but the truth of the matter is you can't. Not everyone is going to want what you have. Not everyone is going to like the way you're giving it, even if they want what you have. And 9 times out of 10, there are a gazillion people doing exactly what it is you do. That's why I spend so much time and energy talking to my community about developing a personal brand, because people do business with those they know, like, and trust. So odds are, whatever your industry is, more people will do business with you because they like you, they like the way you're providing that content, and they like the way you are providing that service, not necessarily the service itself. So it's imperative that you get to the root of who you are and how you want your brand culture to go so that you can provide an amazing customer experience. Now, a little aside, later on this quarter, I plan to launch my program, my signature program. If you want to know more about that, click on the link down in the description box, and I would love to hop on a demo call with you to share a little bit more specifics about my signature program and how I can help you go from being controlled by your business to being the architect of your success. Back to my tip. You have to whittle down who you are so that you can connect with the right people. So the first question I have for you when it comes to who you are servicing is, are the people you're talking to really interested in what it is you have to say? Sometimes we're falling out of love with our business because we are struggling so hard to connect with the right people. Well, listen. If you are not getting the engagement you want, if you feel like you are not getting the responses or the conversions and you're not getting a lot of eyes on your content, it's quite possible that you're not talking to the right people. So you want to make sure that you are. Are you saying what your target audience really wants to hear? Are they looking for the information you're providing? You need to answer this question. It's a little recon. It doesn't take a ton of time. But if you want to get out of that rut and really start connecting with people, it's time for you to identify exactly what it is they want to hear so that you can give it to them. You need to answer this question. Let's say you know what they want to hear. You know that they have a need for what it is you're providing, but are you speaking their language? Are you saying the exact same word they're using to find their answers? So this is where tags and hashtags and really doing your research to find out what others in your space are saying. Look at the words they're using. Look at the answers to questions of your polls. See how people are phrasing their answers. Look at the language they're using to get the answers to their questions, and make sure that you mirror that language back to them, because that is their trigger to know, ooh, this is a piece of content that I need to pay attention to because I just said I need help with that very thing. So, number one, is your target audience looking for what it is you're sharing? Number two, if you find yourself in a space where they are looking for what you're providing, the next question is, are you speaking their language so that they pick up on the fact that you have the answer to their problem? And then next, the question is, are you where they are? Okay. For my business, it is very abstract. People don't quite understand the need for a personal brand or how it will help them with their business. Well, I have a huge amount of passion for this subject matter. I realized early on that a written blog was not my forte. It was not how I could get my points across so that people truly understood what it was I was trying to say in the service I had to offer. So I moved to video. And I moved to a podcast, the CEO Mindset Podcast. The link is below. It is on a ton of platforms, so make sure you grab it. I realized that by sharing myself with you in video and audio form, you could hear the passion in my voice. You could see the passion in my face, and you would know that I was very serious about what I had to offer you, and I really, really wanted to help in a genuine way. So are you where you need to be to provide your target audience with what it is they're looking for? And are you speaking their language? And are you answering the actual questions they're asking? All right, that does it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. We are talking about the people, remembering the people this week. So make sure you head down to my description box, look at Allegra's video and Kelly's video for even more tips on this topic, and then leave a comment. My question of the day is this. I want to know from you, which type of content is your favorite? Are you blog? Are you podcast? Are you video? Tell me. I want to know what your favorite type of content is. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos in this series. And do the same for Kelly and Allegra, and then head over to Instagram and follow all three of us. Everything you need to know is down in the description box below. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next week for week number 3.